Hello friends, welcome to my channel on Dynamics 365 F&O solutions. In this session, I'm going to continue my trade discount. In the previous session, I had discussed about line discount, multi-line discount. In this session, I'm going to briefly show you how total discount can be configured in a trade agreement. Okay, so uh, configuring a total discount is very simple. This session is a very short session. But there are two now types of total discount that can be configured. I'll share that with you. Please hold on for a sec before I bring my application. Now I am in the release product page. I'm going to create a total discount in my trade agreements. I will just check if I have a total discount already created. If I don't have, I have to use this option, create trade agreements. So before I now get here, I want to show you quickly yet another setup that probably now will be needed as a prerequisite before I start creating this total discount. Okay, let me go to the purchase and procurement sourcing and activate price discount. So if in this page, in my earlier session also I had shared this. In that session I had only enabled these two, only the price now tab. Whereas for line discount and for multi-line discount also these now switches should be enabled. Meaning if line discount has to work for an item group and all items, and similarly if multi-line has to be working for item group and vendor group, then we have to enable all of these features. Okay, without this, whatever configuration you do, whatever setups you do in trade agreements, that wouldn't work. Okay, so similarly today in this session I'm going to talk about total discount. So here I have to enable this. Okay, I just have to enable vendor group and all vendors for all items, because as I mentioned, total discount is applicable for all items, no matter how many items you define in a purchase order. It is applicable for all items, meaning total discount is now calculated on the PO header value. If you have 10 items and the total value of the PO is $2,000, then you define a percentage on the PO header, which means the percentage will act upon the total value here. The value is 2,000. So if you say 5%, it will be 5% of 2,000. If you say 10%, it will be 10% of $2,000. So this is how our total discount now works. Now that we have enabled this, now let me go back to the release product page and create a total discount. And there is no total discount created, so I'm going to create a total discount. Okay, I already have created multi-line, line and quantity based purchase price trade discount. Now I'm going to create a okay, total discount. Okay, now let me add a journal name. Okay, add a journal name, total disc 1, total discount 1. Here I need to select the appropriate relation, otherwise it will not act upon. So here I'm selecting total discount for purchase. Okay, so I save it here. I go back and then I select the total discount here. and I save it here. And now I need to add the journal lines. Now what I've done is I created a trade journal name. Now I have to add the lines for that. Okay, so this is the journal line for total discount trade agreement. Okay, now party code, I want to create it only for one vendor, so I'm selecting for one vendor. By default, it is selected. It has selected all. It means I cannot select an item code here or a group code here. So total discount acts upon the PO level. So you cannot select a group or an item. Okay, so this is my basic requirement. So I need to ensure that this are taken care. Now, what I'm going to do here I'm going to now create two types. Okay, one is that, so here normally if you click the one thing which is a trick here is not documented properly. What happens is normally we normally give the quantity here. Okay, in all the cases in multi-line or not in multi-line, in line no discount we gave a quantity here. In multi-line we didn't give the quantity here because it acts no, we gave a quantity in multi-line also. Okay, so in total here what happens is if I give a quantity, assuming that it is a quantity, if I give a quantity here, it will not work. The hidden information is that here I should provide the amount, total value of the PO. Okay, I should give the amount here. All right, so this is which is not properly documented as according to my observation. You may figure it out if you find any suitable document is available in the MS documents. Now that I have done, okay, I have added this. Okay, if the PO value is 2000 in the range 2000 to 5000, I want to give a discount of $250. Okay, this is one aspect. Now I want to add one more scenario. What is that? Here I want to give a discount and as a percentage, total discount as a percentage. I just keep all of the information blank here. It is for all items, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a percentage basis here. Okay, I'm going to give a percentage. Let's say I give a percentage, give 5%. Okay, total discount. I give a discount 5% here. So these are two scenarios. One is that a percentage basis, and the other one is amount basis. Okay, amount range. If the PO value is between this and this, I will get a discount of $250. If the no matter whatever be the value, I'll get a discount of 5%. This is how it should work. Now let's see whether this works or not. Okay, I'm validating this, validating all lines. Okay. Yeah. So these are the two things which we have to now test. Okay, now let's test it. Before we test, I want to show you one more parameter called find next. Okay, the find next parameter is very important if you are defining multiple discount lines. So if you don't do that, what will happen is it will just it will just select the most suitable one and it will stop. It will not go to the next discount line. So here, that's why I have enabled find next. You don't have to enable it. By default it is enabled. You just have to retain this. So find next means that if there are multiple discount lines applicable for a PO line, trade agreement discount lines applicable for a PO line, go search the next one. Okay, if then the first is not suitable, search the next one. Even if the first is suitable, go and search the second one, next one, until it covers all the lines defined in this grid. So that's the function of find next. Okay, this is very important. If you don't do that, it will not work for you in some scenarios. Okay, when it will not work, when you have a scenario where your trade discount is applicable, but it is applicable down the line, not as a first row. Okay, it is available in the second row or third row, and this is one aspect. And the second aspect is the first row is also applicable, the second row is also applicable. So that's the reason we need to give this switch. Okay, we need to keep the switch on. Okay, so this is what we have to do. Now let me post this and then see. Okay, all right, and now that we have posted, now let me see the total discount. This is so it is showing two things. Okay, we have created two rows for total discount. Now let's go to the purchase order screen and then create a PO and then see how it works. Okay, I create a new PO. Vendor is Ven01 and my site is Delhi and my warehouse is also Delhi. I press OK. Now I have to select a item. Let me select this. Okay, and then add a quantity 15. Okay. Okay, now I've added this and I am adding one more item. Okay, let me add this. Okay, now the quantity here is I'm going to add 10. Okay, so this is my total value of the PO. It is 4,625. Okay, now let's see how this behaves. Okay, I go to purchase, I select all the rows, I say total, calculate total discount. Okay, now let me go to purchase order and then see the total discount. Okay, so what has happened here is here I said the total amount is 4,625. This is the amount. Let me, so this is the 4,625 is my PO header value. For that, what should happen is I have a percentage, 5%, no, irrespective of any dollar value, blanket 5% on that. So 5% of 5% of 4,625.05 is 231.25. I'm getting 231.25. Okay, and then I have a additional discount, flat discount configured, and it is applicable if the quantity is between 2,000 and 5,000. So this two rows put together sums up to 4,625, and it is within the range of 2,000 to 5,000. So the $250 discount, flat discount, is also applicable. So now I should add 250 over this. So I should get 481 0.25 as the total discount. And so that's why it is showing 481.25. Okay. So this is how total discount works. So it has triggered both the discount ranges. Okay. What was that? What was that? Total discount was, one is that between 2000 to 5000, if the dollar value of the PO is between these two amounts, then add 250 as a discount. Okay, I mean deduct 250, and if any quantity or any amount, there is no quantity applicable here, if the value of the PO is in any range, then add 5%. So both have triggered now. Okay, the information that I want to share here is that sometimes we get misled. Even it has happened to me. We get misled when we add a total discount. When we create a total discount, in that scenario, it will show from and to, because and the tooltip will say it is a quantity. But now you see here, after it has been posted, now it says amount from and amount to. Whereas when I created, it was just showing from and to. So this is a now documentation issue. But however, I just want to share this, and I thought this will be useful for consultants like me, and then you can use this to apply amount based or percentage based on a total discount when you configure it for a trade agreement. Okay, I hope this session was useful, and I'm ending this session now, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much for your time. Please subscribe to my channel if you're interested, and stay tuned to my channel for my next video. See you soon. Thank you. Bye.